What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the Abdulaziz TV. I'm your host, Abdulaziz. You see what the vibes are from. Back again with another beautiful sneaker video. This time I'm not doing a pickup or unboxing or anything. What I do want to talk to y'all about is how crazy this year has been for sneakers. This has been, honestly, I don't think it's an argument. This has been the greatest year for sneakers ever. Ever. Like, I can't think of another year where there's been this much heat to drop. And not just like there's been years where there's been one absolute banger and then like good stuff are all around it. This year, honestly, man, it's just been banger, 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 banger. Like, no wallet was safe. And I'm not even just talking about the big brands from Nike to Jordan to, even though they're the same thing, Adidas. Like, all the brands came hard this year. Asics, New Balance, every single one of them, and like all the collabs from J-Tips to what's the other one? I'm blanking right now, but honestly, like, I'm not that diverse in that dad shoe vibe in terms of New Balances and Asics and stuff. But I've seen, trust me, I've been up to date with the sneaker community, and like I see what's popping, and to see all the hype collabs and like all the bangers that, Action Bronson, that's what I was thinking of. All that dope stuff, man. Like, me personally, that's not me, but I appreciate somebody who likes that and does rock that, and that is their vibe. Because, yo, first of all, to each their own, and that's what's the beautiful thing about the sneaker thing, is you can be from any country, different walk of life, stuff like that, and sneakers is universal, man. So what I want to do is just go over some pairs that I personally copped this year. And honestly, man, making a top 10 at the end of the year is going to be freaking impossible, because there's so much, man. So much. Literally, I brought out a few pairs to go over and just show y'all, just to highlight how crazy this year has been. And honestly, I've left some bangers out. Truth be told, I've left some bangers out, and this isn't even like half of what I've purchased this year. But I'm gonna start with a recent pickup, man. A Grail. I was gonna say Flight Club. Galaxy Foamposites, man. A Grail amongst grails for so many people. Absolute craziness, man. Bro, 2012 was such an insane year when this came out. And fast forward 13 years later, you know how fast 13 years went by? And for me to be able to own this now, mind-boggling. But crazy, bro. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This came out back in February, and like it's been non-stop. January, February, March, every single month there has been something ridiculous and something for everybody. That's what I'm talking about. All these brands came out with some crazy stuff. Just recently, the Adidas Pharrell Jellyfish. That's not me. That's not for me in any way. But like, yo, they are crazy. And anybody who rocks that, bro, shout out to you. Those are crazy. Can't hold y'all. What I want to talk about next, man. It's a crazy year for Kobe's too, man. Let me go. Oh my god, I needed this. First of all, screw the Dodgers. I'm playing. Shout out to the Blue Jays though for making it that far and turning their season around. 50 games in, they were below 500, and for them to end up in the World Series in a Game 7 on their home field, could have asked for a better ending like that. I'm talking about like how you finish your season. Like, obviously a championship would have been great, but for y'all to end up in that position, shouts out to y'all. Hopefully next year y'all finish the deal. But Kobe 6 Dodgers, man, these are nuts. I had this last year, I knew was coming home. Alhamdulillah, they did come home. Another Kobe 6, absolute banger. The WNBA. Look at these, fam. Do you know how mad these are? Yo, by the way, actually, every single show I'm about to show out, I have not worn yet. So, y'all, please don't judge me. But Kobe 6 Orange WNBA. These are nuts, man. These are nuts. I did pay resale for a couple of these now that I'm thinking about it. But some of these I did hit for retail. Speaking of a shoe that I hit for retail, one of my more recent cops, y'all seen this. The SGA 001, the Shea 001, whatever you want to call it. The Masai Blue. And I called it when I did the review. There is a restock coming November 20th. I don't know if I'm going to go for either of the black one or the brown one, but we'll see on release day. I'm gonna try and withhold myself from purchasing it. But look at this, bro. Crazy. Absolute craziness. Another all-time grail for me, the white cement 4s. What, bro? I doubled up on these, by the way. I have another pair somewhere back there, but doubled up because this is my favorite Jordan 4 of all time, and I had to double up. There was no question I was getting this pair, resale or not. Thankfully, these actually sat for a little bit. They did end up selling out eventually, but I was like, one for sure, and then if I can get two, that is just a bonus. Here is one of my sleepers of the year. Might be the sleeper of the year. Bro, the Korea Soul 2.0 Jordan 3s. These are absolutely mad. I should have grabbed the other pair where it has a Korean flag on it. This is nuts. The leather, look at this, bro. This is like velvety goodness in here. Nike Air, everything, bro. This came out of nowhere. First of all, we had no idea this shoe was coming, and then out of nowhere, boom, these sneakerheads came through and was like, yo, Jordan 3, pop, pop, pop. Bro, look at this leathery goodness, man. Honestly, I'm thinking about going back and getting a second pair. Resale has dropped so much on this that paying resale right now, I think, is literally either below retail or just around retail. So I think I'm gonna go back and get a second pair, bro. This shoe is too crazy. Cause I know wear it one time and something happens to it, I'll be so upset. So I'd rather get another pair now when resale is low, and then that way keep one on ice just in case. And if I decide to sell it, I decide to sell it at the end of the day. Another all-time grail for me, bro. This year has been, oh, let's show it. Anyways, let me just show it anyways. The Kobe 8 What Does, bro. I paid resale for this, but it was a shoe that I knew was coming. Like this, and this, all on the list. How am I supposed to put these three, what am I trying to say? These three in the top 10, bro. I'm gonna have to do a separate. Hey, sorry about that. Some technical difficulties. My camera died on me mid-filming. But like I was saying, 3 banger Kobe's that I got. And these weren't the only Kobe's that I got this year. Now I'm looking at it. But again, I don't know how I'm gonna rank. Bro, my top 10 is gonna be insane. I'm gonna have to just do a top 20, honestly. And the last shoe I'm gonna talk about, but not the last shoe that I copped. Bro, what are we talking about right now? The Jordan 4 Nigel brick by brick. Absolutely mad. This is like consensus 90% of the people's shoe of the year. Personally, it's not my shoe of the year yet. I'm not, actually take the yet back. It's not my shoe of the year at all. I know my top 10, and I know this won't be number 1. Just because there's so much, like, I would rank this over this because of what this means to me. This has been a grail for me for a long time. So I would rank that above this. But for so many people, this usurps and trumps everything else. But just look at this goodness, man. Quality A1, details A1, the packaging, A1. Like, the details are A1. Bike Air on the back, A1. And I paid a pretty penny for these. I'm gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna tell you how much I paid, but I paid a lot. But actually, I was able to get it for a little bit actually under market. So genuinely surprised about that. So yeah, thinking about how much money I spent on all this stuff kind of makes me upset, but I ain't that mad though. You know what I mean? Everything here that I've shown y'all I wanted, and it's home now with me. That was very cringe, so I apologize. But anyways, man, let me know what y'all think of this year, bro. Like, next year, we've been seeing and some rumors coming out about what's coming out next year, and some good stuff coming, but I don't think I'm never gonna say never, but next year is definitely not gonna be the same as this year. And bro, we're not even close to being done. Like, so many more Jordan 11s. I think, like, what, 6 more colorways are yet to drop from the Gammas. You got the 3 states pack, the Houston, Vegas, Atlanta, and then you got a China one, and then is there a Japan one? I could be wrong. It might have just been the 5, but a bunch more Jordan 11s to come out. We still got the why am I tripping? The Pearl foam posits, bare foam posits coming out, by the way. We still got the Bugs Bunny 8s. We still got, I don't know what else coming from other brands. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna act like I know what's going on. The black hats at the end of the month. Like, there's so much stuff still to come out this year that, like, it's nonsense, man. It is nonsense. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Just sounds like I'm gonna be spending a lot more money. So, it is what it is. That's the only thing I buy. So, anyways, man, for your boy Abdulaziz, for the craziest year of sneakers ever. It's Abdulaziz TV, and we out. Peace.